The first alarm was sounded when the Trinidadian gynecologist failed to show up for work as scheduled on Tuesday. Just last year, Dr. Trona Bennett was celebrating the introduction of keyhole surgeries to the Tapio Hospital. Dr. Trona Bennett shared an office with her estranged husband at the hospital. According to the police, Dr. Andrew Richardson made the call when he noticed that his ex-wife was not at work and she had not called to say that something was wrong. Police found the couple's son heading down from his mother's residence at Tuia.
Yes, her son is in police custody with reference to the matter. At this point in time, he is a suspect, but as to what is going to happen moving forward, we cannot really make any determination about that now. When we found him, he had blood on him, but he indicated that he received a cut at some point last night or something like that.
Dr. Martin Didier worked with Dr. Bennett at the Tapio Hospital for several years. Dr. Didier says the death is a great loss for the health fraternity.
This morning when we heard the news, it was truly a shock to all of us. I'd like to say something about Dr. Trona Bennett. She was a phenomenal woman. What I would call a larger-than-life figure, full of life. Always, even as she got older, she seemed to get more and more energy. And certainly we will miss her. We will miss her energy. We will miss all the things that the way she really motivated us.
Initial reports suggest that the gynecologist was bludgeoned and strangled. An autopsy in the coming days will determine the cause of death. There are suggestions that the suspected son had a history of mental illness which caused him to flare up at times. But it's not clear what triggered the attack. A close friend of Dr. Bennett, Robert Cleary, says she never indicated that anything was wrong.
The only thing I was afraid for is the trees that was coming on the road. And I took my heavy equipment and I cleared it for her. And also the road was, as I'm telling you, it was bad, and then I organized it proper.
Up until news time, police were still on the scene gathering evidence. Meanwhile, the lone suspect is in police custody being questioned on the matter. He's been detained at the Grosley police station. At the time of her death, Dr. Trona Bennett was 60 years old. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.